This was the most desperate moment of young Lion Red's life. While patrolling his territory alone, he was suddenly surrounded by a pack of 20 wild dogs. Still not fully grown, he simply didn't have the strength to take on an entire pack by himself. Wave after wave of attacks came at him. Even though Red fought back with everything he had, it still wasn't enough. He dropped to the ground, desperately trying to protect his vulnerable areas, to stop the dogs from attacking from behind. But his strength was fading fast, and Red was rapidly being pushed to the brink. Just as he was about to give out, a figure suddenly charged onto the battlefield. August in the Masai Mara National Reserve, the once powerful Marsh Pride, was standing on the edge of collapse. The breakdown of cooperation within the pride had caused several adult males to leave. Only Cham and her cousin Sienna remained, two adult lionesses, struggling to support the pride, along with several young cubs. In an instant, the pride's survival was thrown into crisis. Since Sienna had to stay behind to care for the cubs, Cham had no choice but to hunt alone. After several heavy rainstorms, large numbers of herbivores had migrated into the area. A single wildebeest would be enough to feed the pride for days. But for a lone hunter like Cham, bringing one down was incredibly difficult. She lowered her body, using the tall grass as cover, as she silently crept toward her prey. By the time the wildebeest noticed something was wrong, it was already too late. The instant Cham launched herself forward, she locked onto the animal's throat. The wildebeest struggled with everything it had, but as the chokehold tightened, suffocation began to set in, while Cham clamped down on its head. Her hind legs kept driving forward relentlessly. Eventually, the off-balanced wildebeest collapsed to the ground. At last, the Marsh Pride welcomed a long-overdue feast. Led by their Aunt Sienna, the cubs came running over, eager to enjoy this hard-earned meal. But the pride's survival problems were far from over. As the cubs continued to grow, their appetites grew with them. That forced Cham and Sienna to take turns heading out to hunt. One night, it was Sienna's turn. She left under the fading light of dusk, completely unaware that a deadly danger was waiting ahead. When the sun rose again, Sienna never returned. During the previous night's hunt, she had been slashed across the abdomen by the sharp horn of a wildebeest. The pain was so intense that even standing up had become nearly impossible. On the predator-filled savanna, a lioness that could no longer move could become a target at any moment for wild dogs or even rival lion prides.